part 2 of setting up my N1. We are working on the back pages, and I already know that I want a habit tracker, a bill tracker, and an order tracker. So I have these stickers that like map out the days of the month that I got from Randy.plans, and I ordered some more last night. So that is what we're using. And then we also need some monthly stickers. Okay, so here are the months and here are the days. I might switch the month stickers, maybe not, maybe I'll be consistent, but I did want to use the ones from Sterling Ink. You think I should like go on the next page and just put like a full sticker sheet here? It's just so I start fresh, right? Okay, that's what we'll do. So which one do we want here? We should put a Christmas one. I have full sheet stickers in a Christmas theme still, so I'll be happy to use that so that I know I used it. Let's see which one we want to use. That's A6, so we can't use that. Well, this is A6 too. Does it match? I mean, it matches. Does it fit? Look how pretty that one is. We're gonna save it for next year, I think. Okay, so we're just gonna find the middle without finding the middle. I think that looks great. Perfect. I wasn't even planning that, and that turned out excellent. Okay, so yeah, one side is going to have, I've done this before in a weeks or design, whatever it's called, diary, Freckle Design Diary. I have to remember that I have water boiling, by the way, because I'm going to, oh, and the stickers that I'm getting eventually from Randy.plans, they have the day of the week and the date, so they must be upgraded. These are probably from like 2 years ago, easily. And then you could tell them the width of your grid, but I'm not that person. Like, I'm okay. I just realized why you can, so the numbers aren't like overlapping into other boxes. But I guess it's fine. I guess it's working because I don't see them overlapping, but they could have been better. I might tell her I have 3.9 instead of 3.7. I have 3.7 for the cousin, but not for this one. Okay, so I want to put the habits, and I want to put the months though. I think I used to put the month going this way too. So, and then I think the bills were the other side. And maybe I'll leave space so that I can use the January sticker for the bills that comes in the kit from, well, it's not a kit. I had to buy them individually because I missed the window to get the kit from Sterling Ink. Okay, so that's what it's gonna look like. And then underneath it, I'm gonna have the habits. So they're basically the same habits that we wrote down. And we're gonna do this with a pencil because I don't know about you guys, but I am not perfect. So we did the same thing we kind of did earlier. I think earlier I wrote down AM. I don't know what I wrote. Oh, self-care, I think. But I need to write down AM skincare. Then we could just peek at this if we'd like. Almost there. Meds, vitamins, which I can check that off now because I've taken them. And then smoothie, yogurt is walk next. In the vacuum. Walk. And then PM routine for the skincare. Now, do we want to put scriptures here? We said we never will be on the go with that. So probably not. Okay. And then we're just gonna put dots. So AM skincare. Sorry, that's my TV going off because I haven't touched it. Don't need the smoothie until the 5th. Same thing with yogurt. I do need to run the vacuum still, walk still. PM skincare, I still need to do. Okay. Then we're gonna flip it over, leave space for January. Maybe like 4 squares will be enough. And then skip a square. And we're gonna do, are we doing expenses or bills? 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. I think we're gonna put monthly payments. This could have been in pen, but whatever. Then, how did I mark that they were paid? I think I put a box. I think it was at the end last time, but whatever. So mortgage is always first. Then we'll put electricity. What is my husband's car? I don't think it's Chevrolet. I think it's Chrysler. It's a 300. Chrysler. And then a lot of the first bills I pay manually, so I should remember them. HOA. I thought I put the date somewhere. This is probably not how I did it. I think this is like the 3rd. This is the 3rd. Oops, I almost wrote the 3rd for that. See, this is why we're using pencil. I feel like the serious stuff we do in pencil. Around here. The 9th. And then I also have the car insurance. And that is on the 10th. So yeah, we're just trying to make these boxes as big as possible. AT&T comes out on its own, and I'm not telling you I know when it comes out. So we're just gonna write auto. I used to have a key for that. Vivint also comes out on its own. And then we kind of go to the 15th payments, and that's the water bill, which is normally like the 18th, 19th, something like that. I've already paid all the bills, so I'm just writing them down because that's what I want to do. And then I don't have the motorcycle anymore, like the payment. What else would be a 15th? Well, we play Vivint again because we pay it for his grandma. And then, we do pay AT&T again, but through my mom, because that is like a family plan. I'm sure there's more bills, guys. Vivint comes out. What else comes out? Mortgage, electricity, price of HOA, car insurance. Okay, that's all I can remember right now. So I'll write the amounts later, maybe on the couch, and then total it up. And then we have our income as a category. And he gets paid first this month. He gets paid on Thursday. If the 5th is Monday, that means that Thursday is the 8th. Then I always get paid on the 15th, maybe the day before. I don't get paid first because I get paid on the last day of the month. Travis gets paid every 2 weeks. So I'm assuming the next Thursday is 14 days from then, which is the 22nd. So quiet. Oh my gosh, the water. I'll be back. Okay, I'm back. The water was still there. It didn't even like disintegrate, evaporate. Yeah. Alicia's check will be on the 30th. Like, even though there's 31 days with USAA, I normally get paid the day before. Okay. So that is January. And then I was just thinking, I'm using these kits like a month behind. So they're not gonna say the right things. They're not. So maybe these will be on track and then the ones in the front won't be. Or I skip one of the ones in the front. I don't know. It's not gonna line up unless I skip one in the front because I already used December kit in January. It'd be easier if I skipped one of these, but whatever. I'll skip February, I guess, in the front, and then use it back here, and then it will be back on track, I think. My brain can't stretch that much. Oh, but we have to write outcome. And I normally subtract, wait, erase this. I mean, I used to do all this in Excel when I was little, so. This is not new to me, but I don't like writing it down or seeing it. All right, outcome is the is the income minus the expenses. And then we use that obviously for our groceries and spending throughout the month and hopefully savings. Okay, that's done. We also wanted an order tracker back here. So we want that in pencil. I don't know. But I think it comes with two different month covers. I don't know. January's. So I could use one on the top of this. All that, and I got no coffee, guys. So when I tell you we're still on Christmas, this is a no mug. But it's gonna keep it so hot. And I've made 2 other cups of coffee today, but asked me if I finished them. No, because they got cold. So if I have to keep this all year, I might. And I'm also drinking water because I know that I made you guys a deal, but okay. Anyways, so I have, I think, a few of these coming in the mail, a few sets of these, but we're gonna use that one with sterling ink right there, and then it's gonna say orders, and we might as well do this in pencil because I don't know how big that sticker is gonna be. Okay, so do we want to make those ugly boxes again? Or do we just want to put like a dash? All right, so from Walmart, I ordered, I'm gonna have to do this by store. I ordered, I believe 3 things. I ordered the straws for the Stanleys that are 30 ounces, but they have like that flip around straw, whatever. So the one that goes inside of it. Straws for Stanley. I was able to find that on Walmart's website, not Amazon. And then I also was able to find the Pilot ink refill for fountain pen, so that was great. The ultra thin, I think it's called, Pilot cartridge. I mean, I'm sure there's more. I think there's like 12 so cartridges, and I do need to see when they're expected by. So I want to keep track of when things ship. I'm doing this wrong because I want to keep track of when it ships, maybe I could do it here. Shipped, arrived, and then here we'll put expected. Is that backwards? Maybe. But I feel like expected might take up more space. Some things shipped, but I don't know what, because Walmart texted me this morning. All right, then from Kohl's, during the holidays, I can't believe the holidays are over. I ordered 2 sets of undershirts for my son. Only one pack came. At first I was like, am I being like petty? Because obviously people went through a lot to get everything out, but I paid for that. And then I thought it was like $5. The pack of 5 undershirts were $17 originally, 13 on sale. Isn't that crazy? So yeah, you need to, I wanted a refund, but they're gonna ship it to me. I was on the chat and that was like their first thing they said they would do, and I was like, whatever. So undershirts, 5 white Hanes undershirts. I had to write all that in the chat. I don't think that's shipped yet. Then last night I went on a shopping spree. I think that's caught us up, right? And I got orders from Etsy, specifically from the shop we just used, Randy. And I missed her sale. I was so upset because she had a sale yesterday, but I didn't get my order in because I wanted to spend time with my family, so no regrets. Dot plans. I wonder if I took a screenshot of that expected date. I don't know. Then I also ordered from Papery Planning. I don't know an expected date for that. And her new name of her shop might be, oh, Soft Paper Studio. It's on these football stickers. I should put my bet in, you know, when we finally plan the week, I'll add it to my weekly spread, because I do have a bet for Alabama, and maybe I could do a whole page that includes that, because, you know, I have the cousin. I know I haven't set it up, but I have the cousin, and that has a daily page. All right, so Soft Paper, am I making this up? Studio, that's right. I also ordered from Sterling Ink, which will be a monthly expense. And she normally ships quickly, so that's good. I don't know if I should have done my subscription separately. Oh gosh, what if I should have? I hope not. Maybe they'll refund me. I don't know what they're gonna do. Sterling Ink, and then that's 4 shops, so that might have been everyone I ordered from. Have I placed any other orders that were not planner related? Almost ordered from Michael's, but I didn't. Yesterday I ordered that rocking chair again because it said it was like available at my store again, and I was like, I'm only gonna order that just in case it's not available and I waste my time going up there. But if they say, you know, the order is canceled, I don't have to go up there. And then they said it was ready, but they also called me and said they were looking for it and they couldn't find it. And I think they wanted me to like walk them through something else I would want, and no. So I didn't answer the phone. But then they were like, order is ready. And I'm like, these little liars. Like, the order was ready before they called, and that's not accurate. So yeah. Okay, I think we're doing good with this. We're gonna check it off when it's shipped, check it off when it arrives, and then write the expected date. Okay, here's my order tracker for January, guys. And again, I'm gonna use Sterling Ink and decorate it down there. We're supposed to be skipping a month or something to catch up. All right, so are those the 3 things I needed? The habit tracker, the monthly bills. Why does it feel like another page is here, guys? Because there is another page here. There is. We could glue that. Or we could decorate it for January. I don't know, guys. I don't know. I'm like ready with this tape to just stick them together, but I don't know. If I had extras of these after I plan my weekly, then I could put one there. Don't ask. Don't ask. Okay, but I'm very satisfied with the work, how productive we've been, especially while my son and my husband have been gone. Because my husband, after dropping off my son at the soccer field, he probably went to Home Depot because he was talking about going to Home Depot. I don't actually remember why. I think it's for the filters, and what was the other thing? Because I needed it. Oh, the lighters. All right, see you guys later. Bye.